What if the reason your muscles aren't growing, even after you started training properly, is sitting right under your nose the whole time? If you watched last week's video, you already know that after 30, your body quietly loses 3 to 5% of its muscle every single decade, and that by 40, that decline speeds up hard, faster than most people ever expect. We covered the 5 exercises that rebuild that strength from the ground up. But here's what almost nobody talks about, the part that gets left out of most fitness advice completely. Strength without flexibility is like building a house on cracked concrete. It might hold for a while, it might even look fine on the surface, but eventually something gives. Today, I'm handing you the other half of the equation. 5 stretches that undo years of built-up stiffness in just 15 minutes a day. And stay with me till the very end, because the last one isn't just physical, it might genuinely be the most relaxing 60 seconds of your entire day. Welcome back to Bloom Late, where we believe your best years don't have an expiration date, no matter what number is on your last birthday cake. If you're new here, drop your name and the country you're watching from down in the comments. I genuinely love seeing this community grow every single week. And if today's video is useful to you, type 1. If not, that's completely fine too, just type 0. This video is a direct follow-up to the exercises video, because strength and flexibility aren't competitors fighting for your time, they're partners working toward the same goal. One builds you up, the other keeps you moving the way your body was actually designed to move. Skip either one, and the other simply can't do its full job for you. Here's the simplest way to picture what's really happening inside your body right now. Think of your joints like the hinges on an old wooden door. Swing that door open and closed every single day, and it stays smooth, quiet, and easy to move. But leave it shut for weeks on end, barely touched, and it starts to creak, then it sticks. Then it takes real effort just to push it open at all. That's exactly what years of sitting at a desk, slouching on the couch every evening, or standing frozen in one spot does to your spine, your hips, and your legs over time. It's not damage, and it's not something broken. It's simply disuse. And the good news is, disuse is completely fixable. Starting today, Karen, one of our viewers, is a perfect example of exactly this. Mid-40s, active, genuinely thought she was doing everything right until one day bending down to load the dishwasher started leaving her lower back aching for hours afterward. A few weeks of stretching daily, nothing extreme, and that ache was simply gone. That's really all it takes to start noticing the difference in your own body. All right, let's get into the 5 stretches. First, the cat-cow. This one is the reset button for your entire spine, and it's a favorite among physical therapists for good reason. Get on all fours, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale as you arch your back and lift your chest toward the ceiling. Then exhale as you round your spine and tuck your chin toward your chest. Flow through this movement for 10 to 15 slow breaths. This keeps the fluid moving through your spinal discs, the same fluid that keeps your back from feeling rusty and locked up. Pair this with the plank from last week's video, and you're building a spine that's both strong and mobile, not just one or the other. Second, the butterfly stretch for your hips and inner thighs. Sit down on the floor, bring the soles of your feet together, and let your knees fall gently toward the ground. Hold this for 30 seconds to a minute, breathing deeply the whole time. If you've been doing the deep squats from our last video, this stretch is exactly what keeps your hips loose enough to actually sink into that squat comfortably, instead of fighting your own tightness on every single rep. Third, the supine twist. Lie flat on your back, arms stretched out in a T shape, knees pulled up toward your chest, then let them fall gently to one side while your head turns the opposite way. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, then switch sides. This one releases tension that quietly builds up in your back and shoulders. Tension most people don't even realize they're carrying around all day until they finally let it go. Fourth, the calf stretch. And this one matters far more than most people think. Tight calves limit your ankle mobility, and ankle mobility is directly tied to your balance, especially as the decades continue to add up. Stand facing a wall, step 1 foot back with the heel firmly grounded, and lean forward until you feel the pull. Hold for 30 seconds to a minute, Then switch sides. Think of it as insurance for every walk, every hike, and every set of stairs still ahead of you in the years to come. And finally, the one I promised you at the start, child's pose. Sit your hips back toward your heels, stretch your arms forward, and let your forehead rest gently on the floor. Breathe deep and hold for as long as it feels genuinely good. This single pose decompresses your spine, opens up your hips, and calms your entire nervous system all at the same time. After a long day, or right after your strength workout from last week's video, this is where your body finally gets to exhale. So here's how it all connects together. Last week, we built strength, the horse stance, the plank, the deep squat, the push-up, and the glute bridge. Today, we built the flexibility that lets that strength actually move freely, the cat-cow for your spine, the butterfly for your hips, the supine twist to release tension, the calf stretch to protect your balance, and child's pose to bring it all home. 15 minutes a day is genuinely all it takes to start feeling the difference. If this helped you today, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need to hear this. Subscribe if you want to stay for the rest of this series. Share this with someone who's been feeling stiff and achy lately. It might be exactly what they need right now. Tell me down in the comments, strength or flexibility? Which one are you more behind on? And coming up next, we're going deeper into the strength side of things. 5 specific movements built to keep you genuinely strong well past 40. The kind of strength that protects your joints, your posture, and your independence for decades to come. You won't want to miss that one. I'll see you there.